welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Tyler Glasnow.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Glasnow ready and deals. On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat, perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
1 out and a runner at second. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
0-1's the count.
The other way, and foul ball. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Out number 3. And we're back. And starting in this one, Corbin Burns.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. You can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
And here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Rolls across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds, because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
That's out to center field. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. And now it's back to Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
0-1. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Will you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And fouled off. Freeman, the lead runner at second. Muncy on at first with 2 down. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, they put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. O'Hearn makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Hard ground ball, base now. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
0-2 now. To short, could be 2. Betts tossed to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Jorge Mateo now. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Chris Taylor. Burns back to work. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
It's Gavin Lux. Golden opportunity right here. In the air, left field, down the line. Hayes makes the grab on the run. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Mookie now. Grounded out his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that ball is gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 6-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
1 out. Base is empty. And downstairs. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez drifts towards it, reaches for it, but it's foul. On the run, throw to first, in there safely.
It's a good hustle. And we're talking about an emerging leader on a team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game in, game out.
Foul ball. Henderson leads off first with 1 away. On the ground right side, Lux throws to first in time. Rutschman retired. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, slides, but he can't come up with it. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Two outs. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Betts. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Orioles strand a couple. The lead. As we go to the last of the third. Here comes Max Muncy. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And next for LA, James Outman. He's already homered here in this one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Foul ball there. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Hernandez. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Santander makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here in LA, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So, man aboard. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Lifted in the air, right field. Hayward hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Man at first. Now, Jorge Mateo. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a curve through for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. To the bottom of the 4th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. On to O'Hearn. Taylor is out. Here's Jason Hayward. Doubled his first time up. There's a strike.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. On to O'Hearn. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 2 outs, base is empty. And ball 1. Swing and a bouncer, and that's just foul. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The pitch. Popped up. Betts settles underneath it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make... Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. Burns back to work. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. That ball's carried. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Now catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Tyler Wells preparing to come on if needed. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. And they get the out on Smith. That is the inning. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Lux hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Another strikeout for Glasnow. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff with painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Betts whips it to first. And they get Mullins for the out. And the Orioles. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Muncy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the center fielder, James Outman. He's already homered in this game. Outman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And that one fouled off. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Oh, the throw is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline. And I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
That's ripped. Base hit. Fires it to the plate. The tag out. So man aboard. Next is the Dodger DH, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2. Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, the lead runner out at second. Taylor at first, 2 out of the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two on, two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They still back here in LA. Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle. That one finds the zone.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Ball one there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo.
Ball one,
the shortstop takes the ball on the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
That one at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first.
Off balance beat, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Gavin Lux. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1 strike.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez, a left-hander, also throwing. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And no one can get there. Betts into second.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one gets past the catcher. On to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
Now batting.
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Muncy digs in. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there. It tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
At the belt and fires. And he chases that one. And that's the third out. Ready to begin the eighth. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's two away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little.
Knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Two outs. Goes down looking. One left for the Orioles. They trail it 6-1. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, James Outfield. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, short work to send it back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here comes Chris Taylor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an 0 for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Taylor off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Santander ranging back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third. Relay throw home. Safe.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Man at second here with 2 away. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one fouled off. Man at second. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 9th inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. That's in there. That's strike 1. Left field, way back there. That's back. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Mullins, the next to hit, takes outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. That's back there. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
And now it's Austin Hayes. There's the strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
The 2-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And another ball. The Dodgers leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. That misses, and a full count now. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Now back, second base.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. And there's a ball.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That's to third. feed to second. That's one. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.